can support your channel in even more ways. Introducing managing moderators. These users have the same capabilities as standard moderators, but in addition, they could manage block words and change chat modes. I like that. I like that. What's good, everybody? What is good? I just want to say thank you to each and every one of y'all that's either scrolling up, scrolling sideways, however you scrolling. I just want to say while you do that or while you sit around and, hey, what up, yo? Yes, sir. Hey, shout out to my brother Resist OP. You know what I mean? This is what I'm talking about. Yeah, so I can see the chat. So that's where it's at. Yeah. Break them all, bruh. Break them all. I want to make this live. Let me pause the beat real quick. I want to make this live basically to thank all the subscribers, 1 through 61, for making this moment possible. Hey, what up, Rainbow? Yeah. So, once again, I like the shield by y'all names, by the way. I like the shields, by the way. You know what I mean? I want to say this is the opportunity. What's good? What's good? Hey, and I'm hoping you are doing okay. All right? You know, you and your whole family. Straight up. You know what I mean? That's sincere. You already know. So, hey, for real, for real. Hey. The beat is on pause real quick. I want to shout, like I said, to subscriber 1 all the way to subscriber 60 plus. This live, you know what I mean, it's a celebration for me making this possible, me being live to the hemisphere up in the YouTube space, you know what I mean, and to celebrate y'all, you know what I mean, for saying, hey, giving the channel a chance to, you know what I mean, to let the truth, you know, to spread that truth. Hey, I know, huh? For real. I see it popping up in the morning. Hey, like I said, shout out to everybody stopping by, whether you do believe or not. I don't discriminate. Adrian don't discriminate at all right? So let me just say that. This is a celebration. This is celebration time. So during this time, I kind of want to give y'all a kind of a, let me put the beat on. I do want to give kind of a little backstory of how I got here to this point, you know what I mean? But at the same time, you know what I mean, I do want to have a time to have an open discussion with the people that are live with me right now, you know what I mean? So, I just want to say, first and foremost, I am a theist, you know what I mean? Specifically, as I'm constructing my thing, a holiness theist, right? So, my thing is, during this channel, I kind of, the vision is to kind of make it sort of a bridge in a sense, you know what I mean? So like believers like myself can go and have honest discussion, you know what I mean? And non-contentious discussion for those that don't believe, whether you're, you know, whatever denomination you are that don't believe in Jesus Christ, or those that don't believe in whatsoever, whether you don't believe in God of Israel, freaking Buddha, Allah, all of them, you know what I mean? I want this spot to be the spot where, you know, you can come in and enjoy what I'm doing with the beats in the background. We're going to get into the dog, we're going to get into all that. And that's kind of like the starting point vision. That's why I always start off my videos with specific scriptures saying like, look, I'm not discriminating with nobody at all. I try to love everybody, try to give everybody the benefit of the doubt. Now, that is me. Not everybody think like me, not everybody walk like me, so I completely understand that. So that's why I welcome all views, all perspectives. At the same time, I am 43, I am grown, so there's just some things I'm willing to listen to, you know what I mean? And there we go. Mutual exchange of thoughts facilitated by empathy. There you go. Hey. That's kind of what it is, Resist. Straight up. That's the opening vision of what this is, all right? Like, I want them all. Come through. Most importantly, have some freaking fun. That's why the beats are on. I'm about to change melodies and all that other good stuff. This is where the beat making kind of comes in and everything. I'll change up genres. If y'all got a genre choice, a brother got sound for days, I could switch it up like that. You know what I mean? But just to challenge myself, I'm going to stick with one dog. Let me change this up so y'all can see what I'm working with. Alright? Let me put that on pause so y'all can see, yeah, a brother be making his stuff. And as y'all can also see, it's all about the Niners, alright? I don't care what team you like. If it's not the Niners, then hey, I don't know what to tell you. You know what I mean? Alright, so let me show y'all real quick. The dog that I'm using is FL24. So what I'm gonna do, this is kind of how I want to do it live while I'm, getting into the word, right? So tonight I'm not, busting out no scriptures or nothing like that. This is all just us conversating, you getting to know how a brother vibe on the channel. When you don't see me in the chats, freaking clicking on the keyboard and stuff, you can kind of sense where a brother's coming from, what the vibe is, and again, I'm trying to have some fun with y'all. You know what I mean? I like to have fun in general, but this is the fun part. So I'm thinking Wednesdays, you know what I mean? Because that's usually my days off. Like Wednesdays around this time, this is where you can see the beat making part, and we can just, shoot it up. You know what I mean? Not shoot it up, but, talk amongst each other. You know what I mean? Hey, much love, Rainbow. Thanks for even stopping by. And again, people that are stopping by, y'all see that? You see that shield by her? You know what I mean? Her among Resist and others already got mods on lock so far. You know what I mean? And they will make sure that y'all are on point, because again, my channel don't tolerate disrespect at all. Whether you're an atheist or a believer, I don't tolerate that crap. This ain't the spot for it. Alright, let's get into, so for today, I'm gonna show off kind of newer sounds from Cymatics real quick. I don't buy everything in a mama from them. But let's go over here real quick. One of the latest ones is the Pandora Suite. So I'm not going super beat make and stuff like that, but I just want to set the vibe and stuff so we can go and talk at the same time. What message is helpful? Hey, Mr. Steven Tombari, what's up, my ninja? You feel what I'm saying? If we're going to try to, hold up. Let me, look, bro. Mr. Steven, now that I see you, good evening, good evening, afternoon, wherever you at, and I'm calling to you specifically, bro. Like, me being a black man, I hardly use the NIGGA. You feel what I'm saying? That's just not, I don't want that to be tolerated here on this channel whatsoever, because I do have, unfortunately, life experiences, you know, Caucasians or other people that are not POCs like to flip that every now and then, and that really annoys me. So I just want to set the tone right now. So I just want to let you know right now. All right. Oh, add a Q&A sticker. Best way to eat an Oreo. Should I put a Q&A sticker for y'all? Yeah, let them know. So, Steven, Mr. Steven, you are fairly warned right now. Hey, my ninja is cool. You know what I mean? That's cool. Even the emoji, my ninja, cool. I could accept that. But as a, you know, a man that's trying to discipline my own tongue by not trying to say the N-word myself, I encourage others not to as well. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Back to the beats. All right? Thank you. I hope you understand. All right, now, we're gonna go into some. We're gonna get type of a trap type of beat up in here. It's on a basic template, but for y'all, I'm gonna play with some of the drums and all that, so y'all can see. You know, I'm not gonna get fully into the beat making, but you know, just to let y'all know, I can't do this. All right, let's go. That sounds kind of simple. All right, let's go splash with it. And as you can see, I didn't even timestamp it or nothing, so this is kind of an exclusive listen. All right, so I'm gonna work around the beat while I interact with y'all, and then, you know, let's get it. All right, let's get back into the fun with it. All right, let me make sure I get this stretchable. Play with the drums real quick. Let me see, make sure y'all can see that. All right, this is the step. Ooh, choose a sticker. I don't need no sticker right now. All right, here's my DAW real quick. Y'all can see FL Studio. Know what I mean? Oh, and if y'all haven't followed yet, I'll probably put it on the comments or something. Please follow my IG. It is Bell Ringing Productions, capital BEL 1L, capital RINGIN _ Productions on IG. I appreciate it. It is the cheetah with the crown. All right. I just put random reels. I'm basically trying to get those followers up so I can go in live, beat make, and AKA unbox different sound packs. All right, let's get it. Probably faster. Not everything is EQ'd out or nothing, so keep that in mind as well. Check out these hats real quick. All right, y'all see where that ended at? So that will tell me bad. So if I were to put that, how I organize my playlist real quick, just to show y'all. Hey, thank you, bro. This is just to let y'all know, this is all a basic template. This template, amongst others, is what I use when I go and do my what's it called? My bell ringing reels on my IG. When I go and do my little Bible readings. These are basically, everything is kind of pre-placed already, like placements that I put already, you know what I mean, just so I can have a basic vibe, right? But it's already like in song format, so it's basically 16 bars. That's how I could come with my 16s, you know what I mean? So and I have a true passion for music. So this is not just a little hobby or something. You know what I mean? This is something that Lord willing, be able to make, be making some extra bread outside my 9 to 5 that I got. All right, let me change up these hats. There we go. We got the little vibe going and stuff like that. So I'm probably gonna make this like a little half-hour one or probably 40 something. It just depends. But again, once again, I want to thank all my 60 plus that came up and decided to give Bible and Beast a chance, because that's all a brother is asking, is a chance. All right. I'll go put the pause on the beat real quick, just to give y'all a kind of a little into my own little personal life. The wife and I, thanking the risen, we're moving into a new house, so there's gonna be no more renting and all that other good stuff. So I'm being very thankful for that. So we're going through a transition right now, and which is why I posted up my shorts, and which is why I wanted to let y'all know probably tomorrow, if depending on how it is with the moving situation and how we're looking, probably tomorrow will be the last live that I do. And I think we're on 1 Peter 3. So yeah, so tomorrow will be the last live of the reading that I do while the wife and I are going doing our moves and stuff like that. So that's one thing. And two, what I want to do, this is all temporary. Let me put the beat back on. This is all temporary with me recording from the phone and all that. I was recording, I recorded my last YouTube video with the tablet, right? And how that came out was all janky. So I said, look, if I'm gonna go live for right now until I get the see, that's what I wanna ask y'all. All right. I mean, and this is why I love the live format. If y'all could go and hey, what's good, my ninja? You know what I mean? If you had to choose a way to do open panels, invite others to go and chit chat with you live. Yes, sir, Mr. Weed in the building. If you had to choose between StreamYard, and I asked this before on the Discord and stuff, but I want to ask the whole YouTube world right now while they're scrolling on the phone doing live stuff. If you had to go and choose between using StreamYard for open panel discussions or OBS, can y'all please put down on a comment which one would you rather roll with and which one would you recommend? I would highly appreciate all of that. I am new to the YouTube scene. I am trying to work around the analytics and the algorithms and all that other good stuff. But I want to know, because outside of just live chat, I want to invite people, and me doing moderation in a sense, and just have people talk, whether you believe or you don't believe, if I have like, this is where we're talking about ideas for the channel real quick, right? The vision that I have, the idea, one of them that I have for the channel is that whether it be a Wednesday or a Thursday, if I'm not Bible reading on a chapter and verse, if I have an open discussion and then we talk about either a chapter or a verse, we have an open discussion on, like, freaking, for example, let's have an open discussion on Second Thessalonians chapter 1. What do you want to talk about? What perspective? You know, stuff like that. I want to have that. What you say, bro? OBS seems to work better with the phone tablet. V uses Streamlabs and like it, or Video Ninja, I think, has all that. See, you know what? I seen Christian streamers that use more of the Video Ninja, and the atheist streams that I've visited, they tell me to use more of the OBS. You know what I mean? So I seen Streamlabs too. V uses Streamlabs and likes it. Like, hey, I'm trying to look for the best way possible to have a smooth, like, you know, the less laggy system as possible. So when we communicate, I can invite, you know, more than just one person on a panel. I could invite like 6 mugs on a panel, for example. That's what type of channel I want, and I kind of want to slot that for Wednesdays. So one of the ideas for the channel, as we're talking about it, is whether it's OBS, Streamlabs, Video Ninja, OBS, whatever, StreamYard, whatever, right? I want to go and do my YouTube lives from the desktop, from my PC. So all this mobile stuff, I mean, it's cool. I see people do it, but you know, I want to show elevation. You know what I mean? So yeah. So I'm thinking, I'm leaning toward OBS. I'm in, like, realistically, full integrity intact. I'm in between StreamYard and OBS. So I'm on the fence with those two, to be honest. So thank you guys for thank you, Resist, for giving me that advice on which one I should go and choose. So that's in consideration. Yeah, so that's one of the things I want to do. I want to have like an open discussion, whether it's like say we're crunching on, like, what does it mean to have faith, for example. You know, that could be one Wednesday where, what does faith mean to you, or something like that. And then I can have an open discussion, whether it be, you know, a theist that I trust and an atheist that I trust, that, you know, don't disrespect each other, and they could, you know, have an honest discussion about it. Either one would transfer over easily. All right, that's what's up, bro. So yeah, VD Ninja. All right, VD Ninja gonna cost you, but that's kind of what you want to go. Yeah, exactly. I put it like this, and hey, I'm not saying run away from stuff that are free and stuff like that. But in my opinion, if you're paying money for it, there must be a reason why it is not free, based on the quality that is provided. So, okay. So I mean, okay. So my question to you then, Resist, out of the paid options, and I'm gonna change up. Let's go. Hold up. I'm gonna change up the sounds real quick. If I had to choose a paid option between the VDO Ninja and whatever else, no, you good, bro? You good, man? Like, freaking, I had to let's just say I had to get some motivation myself before I went live in front of the masses. So we good to go. You know, but this is a no judge zone, no freaking hey. All right, I'm gonna try to lay out another trap sound. Let's see what else they got up in here as far as melodies. And then we got some vintage. You know what? Let me go old school with it real quick. Yeah, there we go. Now this is because I'm a boom bap dude. I'm boom bap hip hop rap till probably the day I die. That's just what it is. All right. Matter of fact, do I got my snares up already? Yeah, I do. All right. So we gonna get into some vinyl having old school boom bap. All right. Just to change up the mood. I'm gonna take out these hats and kind of fast for that. And let me put the regular two-step for the hats real quick. Bap, bap. Make sure those are all good. Bap. Wow, I got too many right here. Bap. We're just gonna regular two-step these. I'm gonna do the regular with these kicks. Bam. Alright. This is what I got so far. Let me put my tags up so y'all can see who's making these beats real quick. There we go. You can barely hear the melody, but oh well. Hey, thank you. Hey, that's right. Get your LA Kush out. Get whatever type of Kush. You know what I mean? Whatever's gonna fit your remedy. You know what I mean? Again, a brother don't discriminate. I think I'm gonna turn up the tempo real quick. I want some heads nodding real quick. I must not have no kicks right there. Okay. All right, let me bring this back real quick. There we go. So again, I just want to say, y'all, thank you to each and every one of y'all. I want to thank each and every one of y'all that's stopping by. You know what I mean? And again, I want to point out, the Niners are coming. All right? Yeah, the Niners are coming. All right? But yeah, like straight up. I want to thank each and every one of y'all once again for spending time with the Bible and Beast channel. You know what I mean? This is the vision so far. You know what I mean? And y'all can be anywhere else. Y'all can be anywhere else. But y'all here just chilling. And I'm trying to make a fun environment. Have y'all vibe to the beat. You know what I mean? And and have us interact. You know what I mean? Like real time. If y'all got any questions or Flacco, I'm gonna ask two others that have big platforms, and I know they have pretty low overhead on it, so scalable. Okay, for sure, man. Yeah, like I said, whatever option is best. Again, once the wife and I finally get our move on and stuff like that, I'm going to be streaming live from the PC and all that, and it's either going to be OBS or StreamYard, and there's a new option, VDO Ninja. I might have to pay for it, but it might be worth it. So those are the three up top. You know what I mean? That I got in my head that I kind of want to do. Let me change this up. The mail is not even coming. I'll go 89 with this. So as y'all can hear, like all of that is original drum placement, freaking just the drums on it without the melody on top. Usually when I go live, all I gotta do is just slap a melody loop on top and we can get it in. Because what a brother is not gonna have to worry about on my channel is freaking copyrighting nothing, because everything is coming from me. Alright? So there gonna be nothing to be twisted about that. And again, these are just like mainly just random placements anyway. I just want to set the vibe for y'all, so get some head nodding while we go and chill and talk amongst each other. Lil Wayne hit that lean too hard and have the people tripping on it over there. Yeah. What we don't do is lean with it, rock with it around here. Now, you know, full integrity, attacking everything, you know, kind of exposing a little bit of my, you know, of my backsliding past. I have tried that a couple of times before. Straight, we call it, well, California tussing. You know, we getting our robo tussing on. You know what I mean? So I did indulge in that back in the core. You know what I mean? And that was I won't say a big thing, but yeah, we was straight lean with it and talk about some trips. That was something. I mean, and then if I could recall correctly, you would just see stuff in like still pictures. You know what I mean? Like everything was slow motion. Freaking like, and everything, yeah, again, like it was just like pictures, like you walk around like everything was just a picture to you. At least that's what I remember when it was like extra strength of tussing too. I'm like, yo, I mean, other core members just, down in freaking bottles. I'm like, yo, one is enough. Gotta drink your water. And again, you ain't gonna find a bigger. I'm like top 5 Niner fan on the planet. I'm just letting everybody and their mama know. It's really gonna be hard pressed to find a bigger Niner fan than me. All right, I'm big on football, huge football fan, and I've been a Niner fan since Merton and Hanks. And Merton and Hanks is my all-time favorite player. He's the reason why I'm a Niner fan now. You know what I mean? So it's not Jerry Rice. Yeah, he the GOAT. You know what I mean? Joe Montana. Yeah, he was my GOAT until Tom Brady. You know what I mean? Yeah. One of the short list amongst those in the short list. Yeah, but yeah, you know. But Merton and Hanks was the reason why I'm a big, huge freaking Niners fan. All right, so Dana Stubblefield, Bryant Young, Brent Jones, or he was my GOAT tight end until Kittle came in the scene. Just the brother need to stay injury free. Like, goodness gracious, come on, Kittle. I mean, you could be first ballot. Just win a chip and stay healthy, bro. For real. But shout out to Fred Warner. Fred Warner is the best linebacker in the NFL. Middle linebacker in the NFL. That's just, there's no debate about that. Oh, resist. Yo. I'm about to change up the vibe though, but yo, tell me that NFC Championship, what was it? I think 3 years ago now? When y'all came to the crib, right? Y'all just blowing us out like crazy in the first half, right? I know you was feeling it on the second half when Purdy was just like, what's going on? What's going on? You know what I mean? Hey, just want to announce once again, this stream is for you subscribers. For me saying thank you. Just got a new subscriber, Mrs. Non Sequitur. So shout out to my sister from another mister, Mrs. Non Sequitur, for subscribing to the Bible and Beats. I highly appreciate you, homegirl. Alright? And hopefully we catch each other live, one day. Hey, what's up? Salute to you, Aaron. Salute. I was just about to get in with Resist about this NFL NFC Championship we had a couple years ago. Hey, shout out to the all you Lion fans that are out there. But I gotta say, once Purdy came back and was running on y'all during the fourth quarter and all the other good stuff and making miracle upon miracle, and y'all need to tell Dave Campbell, hey, bro, it is okay to punt on fourth down. It is okay not to go for it on fourth down every freaking time. And, maybe kick a field goal here when we're in range. Don't have to go for it all the time. Don't have to be Mr. Super Rebel all the time. But, hey, hopefully y'all learned y'all lesson. But y'all got bigger issues now that Kyler Murray is playing for the Vikings, right? Now that, what else? Packers looking like they're going to come with it now. You know what I mean? And, and the Bears. Yeah. Y'all choked seriously, bro. No disrespect to the Lions fans. And it had to be our team too. You know what I mean? But did we do anything about it though? We made it, but you know what I mean? Personally, as a Niner fan for that year, I'd rather have lost at that year than to lose at the Super Bowl. Because it hurt more when we lost at the Super Bowl than it being like a better victory when we beat the Lions, in my opinion. Bro, that was Bell in there. Let's put some beats up on. Hold on. I got this one on. We'll vibe with this real quick. What we got? Let's get some hand out of hey. Bro, that was Bell in there with Saints that year. We keep putting... Bro! Hey, what? Montgomery is out too? I mean, hey, open discussion. We can talk football all day. Again, I love me some football. I know freaking... I don't know who y'all gonna have backing up Gibbs. You know what I mean? I don't know who y'all backing is for Goff. And, I mean, outside of Brown, who really is y'all receiver threat? You know what I mean? Just letting y'all know I'm on mute right now. Why are you on mute? Hey, Maz, I got the power. Get him off of mute. How y'all get him off of mute? I don't know how to get you off mute, bro. Anyway, yeah, please get them off mute. But yeah, Yeah, that was devastating, bro. Devastating. Devastating for both of us that year. And last year it freaking sucked that the damn Seahawks. Oh, okay. Hey, salute to Grandpa Clark. You know what I mean? Well, if he is, but Mr. Clark. You know what I mean? Salute to Mr. Clark's pops. All right, let me see if I could. Let me show y'all again. Getting back into the lab, what I call the lab, real quick. Damn, I wish I could. There you go. Zoom out. I want y'all to see. All right. We can get out the vintage. Let me see if I could change up the drums real quick. We can get into some. I think EDM is 120. That's not really my genre. But I figured we get some oomps up in here. Let me see. There we go. Alright, let me change up the class. Let me see. Nah, I'll change. I'll leave the regular ones. Alright, I'm gonna change the snaps and the claps. Y'all basically get it. See, and this is another thing. I will re-watch and hype. Got plenty of points. Hey, whatever y'all gotta do, whether I put it to y'all straight up, whether y'all just freaking random scrolling right now, or whether y'all stopping by for the first 5 seconds or staying to the last 5 seconds. You know what I mean? I appreciate y'all time. I don't want to take anybody's time for granted because we don't get it back. You know what I mean? If y'all need to do what y'all need to do, please. Hey, this will be up as soon as I'm able to upload it. It'll be right up. We can go in live, and this is out in the open. This is, out to the world that, that, hey, this is out. Bible and Beats is officially live and is willing to interact with all comers live on the chat, open panel once we get to that point, and so forth. You know what I mean? That is the vibe of the channel, all while having fun. All right, because you can't go nowhere without having some fun. And again, if you come in with good energy, the mods that I got up in there, they'll give you the benefit of the doubt, hopefully. But if you don't come correct, I'm hoping they will escort you out promptly. You know what I mean? Cause we ain't for that mess. All right, bap, get some claps up in here. We'll keep the snap. Now I'm gonna look for a little EDM beat, real EDM melody. I'm gonna turn off the 808. Bap. I'm gonna try to make this as quick as possible, y'all. But a shout out to all producers out there in the planet that are underappreciated when music is out there. You know what I mean? People wanna give props to the artist that's on top of the beat, but not the person that's putting it together. So shout out to them. You know what I mean? All right, what we got up in here? Let me catch up with y'all. We shot ourselves in the foot. We lost. Oh, dang, babe, why she calling right now? Oh, wait, hold on, y'all. Dang, y'all hear that too? Oh my gosh. Well, hold on. Why is she doing that? I'm gonna have to hold on. Oh, dang, this is hey y'all. Y'all have it on y'all have it on record that hey, the only reason why I'm not answering is because I'm live with y'all and I'm gonna have to call her through the dang messenger. Oh my gosh, babe. I told her I was gonna go live too. Hold on. Where you at, though? Yeah, let me. Oh my gosh. I'm calling right now. Oh my gosh, my love. Yes, can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right. I'm on the YouTube. That's why I didn't answer.
Oh, okay.
You know that's the only reason why. You see? Woo.
Like you're going, okay.
That's cool. Well, you want to say hi to everybody? Just
no,
say
no. Okay, bye.
Love you.
Love you.
Okay.
Hey, bye.
Bye bye. Hey y'all. Hey, woo! I can't. Hey, thank you. Woo! I came away unscathed, man. Oh my gosh. Woo! Hey, Aaron, I'm telling you straight up, like, Kitty is like one of the, and I'm not just saying this because she's my wife, like for real. She's one of the kindest. She's one of the kindest persons you will ever know in your life. She is very selfless. Like she really does think about others before herself. And all her coworkers, I'm telling you, anybody in their mama that knows Kat Aquino Belgrave will always vouch for how good of a person she is. So I am definitely blessed to have her, or very fortunate, lucked up big time to have her in my life. All right, straight up. All right, let's get back on the beats. I'm trying to show y'all how, Cliff Notes version, how a brother could go and make a beat like spontaneous in real time. This is how I try to challenge myself, y'all. As a producer, this is how I try to challenge myself. You know what I mean? I don't have nothing final right now, so when I'm in the mood to make a beat or something, I'll just come up in here, and just let my talent go. You know what I mean? There we go. Envious. As in, I will never be envious about the life that I have or about anybody else's life that they have. I will never be envious of that whatsoever. All right. But thankful of the life that I have now. All right. What is it? 136. We'll see how that sounds. Let me make sure everything is on point. And I am a straight up perfectionist when it comes to music because, again, I take a lot of things. I don't really take a lot of things serious because being serious, I think, shortens people's lives. But if there's anything I do take serious, is music. All right, let me catch up with y'all. If people come read this, they're going to be really confused. Why? Just because you're biased doesn't mean you're wrong. Oh, I love her to make man. Hey y'all. If you could try, man. If I think I might have a poll or something, and be like, hey, like a poll. Should Mrs. Belly make a live appearance? Yes or no, or something like that. You know what I mean? Because she's an introvert, just like how I am, really, and she she really isn't like the talking to other people type. But I mean, I would need that convincing from y'all. If y'all could help me help a brother out, try to get her on the channel live in some type of capacity, I would appreciate it. You know what I mean? Oh, and you can support her art. You know what I mean? Let me go and promo my wife stuff while I'm sitting here tripping. She got an IG herself. It is a.3.ink.prod. Alright, for the on the IG. If that was too much for you to remember, I'll say one more time. a.3.ink.prod. She has a lot of kawaii style drawings. Her gift is drawing. She could draw the crap out of stuff. And oh my gosh, that is her freaking talent. If y'all could see her journey from how she drew, not even like 2 years ago, even like freaking 2 years ago till now. It could I would even say earlier this year until now. I mean, straight elevation. All right, let's get some music. All right, y'all. So yeah, and if y'all could also support the wifey on her IG, I'll probably put it on the comments somewhere. And I'll put that's what I'll do on the comments on this stream. I'll go put down the IG to follow myself for my music stuff and my wife stuff for her kawaii stuff. All right, what we got? I know. Hey, Miss Non Sequitur, please, with all sorts of life, you know, if you're cool with it, is welcome. It ain't my server, but if Mr. Weed is giving you the A-OK, I don't see why you don't. You know what I mean? And again, this live once again is to celebrate 60 plus subscribers on the channel, for giving me the opportunity to go and express what I love to do live. All right, two things that I love, you know what I mean, are Bible and beats. All right, well, let me just say I've grown to love reading the Bible, but I always love the beats. All right. But this is the opportunity to mesh the two together and to hopefully have people come away from this channel in a happier mood, you know, willing to come back and engage, you know, whether if this is not your type of forum, if you're someone that just want to clap on the keyboard on the live chat, this is where you can go express yourself. I don't judge. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I want this to be known to the planet. You feel what I'm saying? Adrian doesn't judge at all. You know what I mean? I give everybody the benefit of the doubt. But as soon as you step a line on some sort of disrespect, that's when, and I don't care who you are, I don't care what race you are, I don't care what denomination you are, I don't care. I disrespect is like an allergic rash to me, and I just can't be around it. So that's my whole vibe. All right, plain and simple. I'm cool. I'm easygoing. You know, just come with good energy. You know what I mean? And I plan to do the best I can to come back with that same good energy. And that is my promise to each and every one of y'all. I try to come with good energy. Let's keep it with good energy. All right? So what is on y'all mind? I say I got another. I'm gonna try to keep these within an hour so it could be a quick upload and stuff like that. What is on y'all minds? You know what I mean? Is there something that you guys want to ask me? Or is there something you want me to ask you guys? This is what this is all about. I want the live engagement. Like, that's what I want to have Wednesdays about. And it's if love to, I know what you meant by that. Oh, And if while y'all here, please like and share the broadcast. Please. That's all I'm asking. I took a good long internet break a minute ago. Hey, that's what's up. Everybody needs that mental break from the net. I'm all about mental health breaks. This PTO that I got from work right now. Yeah, I'm moving, but in a sense, it's a mental health break too. Because I can't stand working with my lazy ass coworkers. I really do. You know what I mean? I really do. And I like my schedule and stuff, but resist, bro. Let me tell you something. And I'm gonna say this live. All right, I'm saying this live because I doubt old boy's gonna be up on my thing anyway, right? Yes. All right, let me say this. And I'm maybe might say a cuss word or two because I'm talking about him. Okay. There's this Hispanic guy named Emilio. Now I work there, and oh, here we go. What? No, you can show that. Yeah, show that. That's cool. Yes. Spank that button. All right. So backhand it, spank it, all that other good stuff. All right. Hit that like. Please share the broadcast. I'm trying to get Bibles and Beats out to as many masses as possible. Again, whether you believe or not, a brother don't discriminate. I don't judge. I just want y'all to have fun. And that's just what it is. Now, let me let you know, Resist. All right, let me get into the story. This one guy, all right? I worked at where I'm at going on. My anniversary was March 29th, which will make it 5 years since I've been there, right? I say the first 2 months of my 5 years being there, this guy, I'm going to say Mr. Lopez, all right? Just give him some privacy. Mr. Lopez, giving me shit. Just giving me shit, right? Now, it got to the point, one instance, right? And this is where it went downhill from here. And I'm still having problems with him. It got to the point one time, he was taking out trash, right? I'll put the music on. He was taking trash out. I was busy. I had to handle my business. He goes and asked me for help. And then I'm like, I'm sorry, I can't do it right now. And then he's like, you effing a-hole. That's why I don't want to ask you for help. I said, what? I said, I know I didn't hear this at work, right? I said, look, so knowing myself, I had to walk away, right? I had to freaking do a lap around the freaking kitchen because just to calm my butt down. And then I recorded it and everything. You know, I let people know, like, look, I'm not gonna take this crap, right? Years go down the line, we go outside. I see him outside. We going to the parking lot. Now keep in mind, we both clocked out, bro. We both clocked out. He's been giving me crap, you know, all throughout his side work. You know, I'm putting up with his little. He like doing like little monkey sounds, right? He like go hoo 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 hoo, all the other good stuff, right? We're talking about an older Mexican guy here, right? Older than me, okay? Going about doing this, right? So we meet outside another time. He calls me a pendejo, right? I looked at him. I said, bro, because we were very close by the hospital. We weren't exactly by the cars, but we were by the hospital, bro. And I said, look. I told him, if you don't get in your truck right now, call me some pendejo, I'm going to give you your pendejo, bro. All right? You're not gonna like my definition of a pendejo, okay? I'm gonna treat you exactly, you know, in that type of vibe I gave it to him, right? I mean, it's been downhill from there. So I bring all that up in saying, Aaron, that when it comes to having a mental break from anything, you're going to need it. Take advantage of it. Straight up. If it's from YouTube, take a break from YouTube. If it's from Discord, take a break from Discord. If it's a break from Facebook, IG, take that break. Or in my case, if you need to take that mental break from work now, thank goodness I have a job. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna discount that. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it's like I'm good. You know what I mean? I need this break because I'm about to blow up with why these coworkers are not. And it's not only Mr. Lopez. This is other lazy mugs that's been there for years, but don't like to pick up their own slack. That's one thing I can't stand. I hate picking up slack after grown people. It's like, why are you even there working? Why are you even here if I'm gonna have to do your work for you and do a better job at it? You feel what I'm saying? Oh no, hey Aaron, you know what? And since I'm chilling with y'all, I'll stream for. I gotta pick the wife up at 7:30. I'm not gonna make this 2 hours, but I say another 5 minutes just so I can up level quick. So I'll chill with y'all for a minute. It was very healthy for you. Well, good. Hey, any type of mental health break, and I could personally tell that the mental break has helped you. You feel what I'm saying? So if you need to take more of them, if you feel like it needs to help you, then so be it. You feel what I'm saying? And I know you're going live pretty soon on your own thing, so I'll make sure, you know what I mean, since you showing a brother some love, you know what I mean, since you showing some brother some love on his channel, I'll make sure I'll stop by and stop by your spot too. Alright? Yeah, that's right. Take a break from him. I'm a bad mod. Sure, hey, at least I got the bad mods right now. You know what I mean? I still need to search around and find the quote unquote good mods up in here. All right, let me go and change it up for the last time. We did some EDM. I think we can go out on a high tempo one too. Let's see what else they got up in here. All right, let's go. Whoa. That sounds pretty dope. Let me see. Now, and one thing about me though, I know how to try to flip any type of. I'm trying to learn how to flip different genres into like my style. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's what I want to do. Let me add some 808s. I'll do it on. There we go. Get some of that in here. There you go, Little Man. Some Little Man 808s up in there. Let's see what's up with the kick. Oh, I'm still on the Titan. Yeah, so y'all get to see how a brother be doing it. I mean, and I've taken classes for this. Like I got a degree for stuff like this. So this comes kind of easy for me. Some of it is like natural talent type, and some of it is taught and learned and influences, etc. Let's go with that. Rainbow 138. Alright, let me show you. I'm gonna change up the claps. Change up the kicks. Let me just go 808s real quick. There we go. I know, yeah. Hey, R.I.P. R.I.P. to Grandpa Ash, straight up. You know what I mean? Rainbow Ash is definitely cool people. I call him my twin because we got the same birthdays. So yeah, shout out to Rainbow. And yes, rest in peace, Grandpa Ash, straight up. Yeah. All right, y'all. You know, I think I'm good for today. So hopefully I see some of y'all tomorrow, as we definitely gonna crack open that Bible, and we gonna get into 1 Peter 3, 1 Peter 1, 1 Peter 3. Excuse me. All right. Again, it's gonna be the MEV translation. That's what we're gonna read from. Shout out to Jim Lindsay. Alright. And we're gonna read from that Life Application Study Bible. Alright. With me highlighting verses from the BSB that I've been on. Alright. So, again, I want to thank each and every one of y'all, all my subs. I don't care if not all 60 came on this live stream. Cool. Y'all can either replay it or, you know, come through on the next live. I'm not tripping about none of that. You feel what I'm saying? Hey, thank you, Aaron. And again, I'll go and join you in a little bit on your platform, all right? And again, this live is me saying thank you guys for making this whole thing possible. All right? Let me put the beat off. Ideas are coming in the future. Hey, it's always good seeing you too, Aaron. That's no joke. You got a good vibe about you, so that's why I like hanging out with you. You feel what I'm saying? I like hanging out with all y'all that are here right now, because y'all got a good vibe about y'all. You know what I mean? Nothing contentious. So that's what I'm about. You know what I mean? Peace and love, straight up. Again, thank you guys. All right, for making Bible and Beats possible to go live. That's really what this live is about. I got a vision for this channel. I just want everybody to leave this channel coming away feeling better about themselves, educated, educated in the sense, come away with something that you probably didn't even think about. You know what I mean? That's for the Thursdays. And when it comes to like Wednesdays, when I plan to have open discussions like that, like this, and open panels and stuff, I want everybody to come away wanting to come back on Wednesdays to have real-time discussions. You know what I mean? That's part of the vision for the channel. I want this to be the bridge, like the cohesive the cohesive tape, the cohesive glue to bring everybody of all denominations, all races together. That's kind of the big broad freaking brush of the channel, but you know, I know I need to condense more of the niche down, but that is the broad thing. I want everybody to come edified and come away having fun, like straight up. That's what it is, without judging anybody and judging not without judging anybody's perspective on nothing. All right, so God bless each and every one of y'all, and hopefully I will see y'all tomorrow, 5 to 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm gonna try to work around with the earlier time slot so I can reach more people on the East Coast, West Coast, North Coast, South Coast, all coasts, all time zones worldwide. All right. Yeah. With that being said, what's vital to the streets, in my opinion, is that Bible and the beats. Yeah. Till then.